Asha coming once again on Sunday evening. What is it, October 15th? Looking to see what I'm going to do this week. I think I'm going to be doing a sell on AU or something like that. Odd chef, I got to check again. But the first thing we always want to do, you want to check your, if you want to do any kind of USD pairs, I always check the DXY to see where we are on the 4-hour chart. We see that we currently are in an uptrend. Although it has broken a strong level of support, now resistance, so structure has been broken, and this range right here has come up to retest, and it's probably going to come up a little further and drop down. We'll see. Since I mainly do harmonics, first thing I'm looking for is, do I see a particular pattern? What would I call my impulse leg? Where's my levels of support and resistance? Normally I would do a quarters point, but since it's just a DXY, I won't really get into that. Of course, all these point of reactions here I would use as support, resistance, and so forth, but I'm not going to get into that and draw it all out in the chart right now. I am just going to do a quick harmonic. What I see here, I see a quick impulse leg here. I identify this as an impulse leg because it has broken the previous high and it has come down significantly. It looks like it has come down to a 382. So, well, look at that. It has come down to a 382, and oddly enough, it's actually sitting on a 382 as if it is making a double bottom. So it's going to be quite interesting to see how this actually plays out. It may come down and rally up and still create a lower high and then come back down. But back to the harmonics, our relative low to our relative high, we've come down to a 382. It has broken this high. When it breaks, usually I'm looking at some type of extension pattern. Could be a shark, it could be a cipher, and what we'll find out, where did it stop and reverse at, I simply would do my extension pattern from relative low to relative high, back down into the low, and we see it stopped at a 272, which would be a cipher pattern. So XAB 382, the C point right at the 272. We know that the D would stop at a 786, and that will be from the XC leg, which is here, and that our 786 is already there. Look at that. Keep everything nice and clean. Let's take off this 786 here, and we have a cipher harmonic pattern, and we're going to draw it in. X, A, B, C, D. So this is what we're looking to happen. The harmonic pattern is only a directional bias. Right now, currently we have broken structure to the downside, so we could very well come back up to this level of newfound resistance and pull back down into this area, waiting for some type of shift and showing that once we've hit this level of support, price will rally back up. If it does that, we'll do a CD Fibonacci, which will give us our take profit areas of the 38.2 and 61.8. Again, trend line has been broken, showing that we are in a sell situation right now. Again, we may rally back up to make a higher low. My 382 is in confluence with, as you can see all the way over here, a level of structure. So we have a 382. We may rally back up into a 50 or 61.8. We have some structure over here. So if it's even stopped at 61.8, which is what I'll be watching for, it will bring it back down. So since this is just the DXY and not something that we actually trade, I would wait until we reach a level of rejection, and as it rejects and comes down, that means that the dollar would be falling. So therefore I will be taking sells on UJ. I'd be taking I'll be taking buys on AU, things of that nature. So if the dollar is falling on a DXY, any pair that you're trading that has a USD, you'll be looking to do a sell or buy, depending if it's the base or the quote price. Okay, that's all I have for today. Hope you like it. Hope you understand it. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up on my Facebook page. Okay.